So I've been a busy bee today. Just thought I'd do another what's on my line video. Just some testing out my Dilutions paints. Oh god, they're so good. I might come on one day this week and do another video just to show anybody that's you know, been thinking about getting them but in and ahhing, and they're just so good, and you need such a small tiny amount of paint. It's a combination of on my jelly plate, like this one. In the background it's the textured wallpaper. This was a stencil, and then that's a stamp. That one I showed you the other day, it was just black and white, and then I've just gone over it with, well, I spilt some pink paint on it actually. I was going to leave it black and white, but I spilt some pink paint on it. I thought, oh well, best go for it. So I just got my little stamp out and splodged bits with my spatula and stamped the hearts on. That one was just like a wipe off sheet to start with, and then this I don't know if you can see, purple underneath is a wallpaper, textured wallpaper, I think on the back of that one. And then I just went over it with a baby wipe. The orange has just gone over it with a baby wipe. Honest to God, I'm so impressed with these paints. They're brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm going to be going on and on and on and on about them because they're so good. That one I'd done the other day, it's just on orange card, and then I just stenciled purple harlequins on, and I wanted to do something else, so I didn't know what, so I just offset it slightly and stamped over it with pink. But I think that was just not paint from the pot, that was just the excess that was on my baby wipe. Brill, I'm going to have to come on because you know, I know there's been a few ladies that's saying, oh, you know, you're thinking about getting them but you don't know whether to or not. Well, I would recommend them because they're brill. I should still use all my other ones because my other paints are, you know, good for other stuff. Like I don't get on with these on my glass plates. I did have a little go somewhere, I don't know where it is now. But they do dry quite quickly, but I'll come on and have another chat about that another day. That one. And the other week when I was tidying my room up, I found some stencils that I've had for years. I've been saying, oh, I've not got many stencils, and I've had these stencils for years, like before we ever got a computer. I'm probably talking 15-20 years before we got a computer, never mind the internet. I used to watch a lot of like home decorating programs and that, and you buy the magazines and then you get stencils, and they've just been, well, had them up there in a folder for years, and I've forgotten that I got them. So they've come out, and that's what this one is. And that was just a again, this was just the purple bit was when that pot had spilt the other day in transit. It had leaked and I just didn't want to waste it, so it just went on there, and then I've just filled it in with, say, this stencil I bought, the leopardy snake, I think it is. Snake is I think it's Andy Skinner stencil, but this one is just one of my free ones. That's more or less the same on the back. That's another stamp that I've had for years. That one, I don't know what was happening there. Oh, that was ooh, can't remember. Oh, that's textured wallpaper. Yeah. And then this is another stencil. Sorry, that's another stencil that I found. And this one, I love this. Just finished these. And this paint, it dries so quickly. Look, it's dry. I've literally just finished it and it's dry. It's Brill. I love that stencil. Like, oh my goodness. That's oh, this one. This was the last dregs of my baby wipe. I thought there's some more there. So what I've been using is some glycerine in water. I say I will come on and have another little chat and one day this week for anyone that might be interested. That one's not really finished or anything. I don't know that any of them are, but this is just what I've been doing. These are just little bits of card and butterfly stencil, the snaky stencil, and then that little butterfly there was just a little, that little stamp. Bubble wrap, more stencil, the heart stamp, I don't know where it is, just a heart stamp that I've had for years. And then the outside piece with the white was just those cutters, little cookie cutters that I told you about. It's on this. Yeah, and then that was just a bit of deli paper that all the odds and sods got stamped on. So that's what's on my line today. And I think it's looking very pretty. So thank you for watching, and I'm sure we'll be back tomorrow. God, oh, how many videos have I put up today? About 4. Right, thanks for watching. Take care. Bye.